Hello, my friends. It's a pleasure to have you here with me today as we continue our Gulf Expedition campaign in Old World Blues with the Fountain of Dreams submod and East Coast Rebirth and the other ones. Thank you all so much for your support of the first episode of the series and also for sharing about Halloween in your part of the world. It was really, really cool for me to hear from folks from Germany and Australia and Malaysia and Poland and just all across the world. Just really, really amazing stuff. So I do want to thank you. But let's continue, shall we? All right, so we need to continue our focus. So it looks like I can go ahead and do Ain't No Small Hill High Enough. Clever name. It is a shame we can't negotiate with the communities of Spring Hill, but we will be doing them a favor by taking them over. Prepare the army and begin the attack. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that's quick.
Hello, sir.
So I guess let's get... there's only one tile to get down here. All right, so let's move on down. I guess I can go ahead and put at least a little bit of preparation line in here. So far, they don't have any troops here, so that's good. There it goes. Okay, they did get somebody up here in time. There they go. That's okay. It sure does take a long time for our troops to get their reorganize. Oh, recruit all mutants. I have that active. Let's take a look at that. We don't really need to do this. Let's knock that down to just ghoul recruitment, I think. All right. Yeah, that's really hurting our... That was really hurting our organization pretty bad. Anything else that we really want to change to? No, probably nothing there. Oh, I do have some political power. Let's see, I always like Doc's Medical Company. That's not bad. Of course, this really buffs our power armor, which is nice. A Chief of the Army. That's pretty darn good. Military High Command. Man, all of these are all... There's a lot of good stuff here, actually. Well, stability is always good. Paladin Leon, get us some more stability. All right, so let's do some focuses. Let's do maintaining the stockpiles. Although our stockpiles have been depleting for a while, we should still try to maintain them in case we really need them in the future. All right, 300 units of American basic laser weaponry. Sure. That sounds good. Oh, I do have a free factory. I don't really need it in basic weapon factory. All right, let's take a look at our power armor detachments. Are they using anything in particular? No. What we need to do is get some chems in here. I just don't have a lot in the way of army experience. Well, with that in mind, oh, well, darn it, I just used my political power. And I already have some in support. I think then what I'd like to do is makeshift squad automatic weapons. Then we'll put one factory into that. So let's go ahead and declare our war goal against the communities of Spring Hill. It's nothing personal, guys. I promise. All right. Oh, we're blowing right through them. All right, well, then I'm just going to put you on attack as you see fit then, really. All right, free civilian factories, good. All right, let's get Tallahassee up to at least 8, I think. Or why aren't y'all doing anything? All right, we'll take the supply hub, please. There you go. I think that was your problem. You didn't have any supply, so you didn't know what to do. All right, I think you guys should be able to pretty much take care of that on your own, if I'm being honest. I'm going to actually put you on close air support. I don't think that's necessarily what you were meant for, but you're doing some good damage. Doing a lot of damage, actually, so that works out nicely. Alright, I don't think Spring Hill... I don't think they have anything in the tank that can do anything to me. I don't think they got anything. We should be able to roll through them. Oh, Gainesville. I can't wait to take you, Gainesville. That will make me a happy man.
After this,
Here, no. Take this tile so that this division is totally cut off.
What can I do for you? Sir.
Alright, destroy those 2 armies and they'll have nothing. Alright, maintaining our stockpiles is done. Let's see, requisition for the effort. For now, establishing a new requisition system based on effort and merit could be quite handy for our future operations down here within Florida. Though some soldiers might not be happy about this. So, resource gain efficiency, good. Training time minus 10, good. Organization plus 8, good. Yeah. That seems all pretty reasonable to me, right? Alright, you guys can continue trekking. I guess I need to do it all on my own. Well, does it tell? Let's see what else. Moving weather, radiation storm, reliability is hurting organization. That's okay. They won't last that long. We've already taken Chiefland here. What's the population? About 10,000. Not bad.
Can't stand up to this, can you?
And we're working our way down here to their capital of Spring Hill. About 13,000 population, not bad. That should about do it. Yes, there we go. Got very little in the way of supplies, but that's all right. All right, so now we do border Tampa, St. Pete. Very, very nice. We border the kingdom. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That makes me very happy. All right. How did our planes do? All right, let's get you back on the exercises to get you up to veteran, shall we? Just need more. I need more factories. I need more everything. I'm just not sure if I have anyone that's a threat to me here or not, to be honest. The Talon Corporation declared war on the Raven Rock. I don't know if you got what it takes there, buddy. But, hey. There we go. That could be something we could try and play as the Republic of Dave. Good old Dave, if you remember that settlement in Fallout 3, right? There you go. All right, requisition effort is done. All right, let's see here. So I have an option. Either one cores the Spring Hill community, so that's nice. Add 2 outposts or manpower. I don't really care about the outposts, so let's do integrating local militia. The communities of Spring Hill had quite an impressive militia force, so offering them a chance to join our forces, allowing them to continue protecting what remains of their families, would be a wise idea. A really wise idea. We won't have to do too much work either. That seems like a deal to me. More manpower and so forth. Yeah, if Talon Corporation is able to take Raven Rock and President Eden, now that would be something. Obviously, I guess Raven Rock is essentially... I mean, is there anything more pure enclave rather than Raven Rock? Maybe Chicago Enclave, I guess. I don't know. Who reports to who? Does Chicago Enclave report to Raven Rock, or is it the other way around? Don't know. Not sure. Okay. Yeah, that put us in the negative again in our power armor. So they're really good, but boy, oh boy, do they take a long time to make, don't they? That's fine. All right, integrating local militias. Preparing for the inevitable. So to get to this section, I have to at least get down here. What is the Warden? It's kind of over here by itself. A man from the Dreamcatchers claims to be here to scourge psychers from our lands. What are psychers? Gets event the Warden. All right, sure. Why not? I'm cool with that. I'm down. Let's see what the warden does, shall we? The DC settlements have defeated the settlement of Dave. Oh, glider. I forgot I was doing some research on that. Oh, we need to work on some more industry. Industry is lagging behind pretty bad. All right. I do only have 3 research slots, which stinks. Yes, I know I can make gliders now. I know. Oh, I do have enough army experience now to go ahead and, at least on the power armor, let's go ahead and give them the Kims. I really like Kims. So I bet Justifying War Goal on these are going to be really long and expensive, yes. No one has really made any other moves anywhere, huh? At least in Florida. Something's happening down in Cuba. Looks like Cuba is splintered. Ah, Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Puerto Rico. Jamaica's down here doing their thing. All right, warrior training. Let's head back to industry. Let's get our woodworking. Gosh, 173 days. That's gonna take some time. No big deal. Oh, I still have the free military factory. Well, dynamite, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Guess it can't hurt too bad.
What do you need?
I guess I'll just put you on the border here with Lakeland for now, or the Vito family, I should say. They actually, oh, look, they have a tank. They have a couple tanks. Okay, the warden. A while after our arrival here, a person who calls himself the warden arrived in our territory with the offer to scourge psychers from our lands. Initially, we told him to go away, but strange reports of supernatural abilities across the city of Tallahassee led to growing fear and paranoia among our ranks. As a safety measure, we decided to broker a deal with the warden, providing him with a squad of knights to gather the psychers and to hold a cleansing ritual which would rid these psychers from our land. After the ritual was completed, paranoia and fear seemed to have dropped amongst our ranks, even at a cost of lives. Salem witch trial much? So we lost a little bit of population. I mean, 143 people is not a whole lot to be worried about. And we gain a little bit of stability. So, okay, I guess, sure. Oh, yeah, we should. Did we get subsidizing workshops? No, so we can't do that or that. We could get these two though, which does help with some air attack. These are kind of long, 28 days. Oh, well, look at that. Okay, so we have something here. So if we do this, expand scribe funding, it would remove the node databases, which is hurting our research speed. With us beginning a project to establish aerial supremacy in the region, similar to how the Brotherhood controls it in the Midwest, we need to allocate more funding to the scribes to research aerial doctrine and planes. It will also help fix our database issues with additional funding for the scribes. Okay. So let's do all these, and then we can work down in the story here. I wonder if this is why the... Oh, green swamp. I guess there's a swamp right here that I'm not thinking of. All right, so you finished... Osceola, we need to improve your infrastructure for sure. We can't have such an important thoroughfare. Because if you don't know, I-10, Interstate 10, runs all the way from Jacksonville here, west through Tallahassee, all the way along through here by New Orleans, through Houston, and it goes south, and then through Arizona, New Mexico, yada yada. And it goes all the way to Los Angeles. So you can take the same road, I-10, from Jacksonville to LA. But right here in Lake City, you have I-75 intersection, which runs through the center of the state. and down to Tampa and then Miami and whatnot. But I think I-75, you can take that all the way to like Detroit or something. I don't know exactly where I-75 pops out. But so right here in Lake City's actually got a very big intersection of interstates, which is cool. Just want to share you local stuff. You know, that's why I chose this one, right? All right, expand scribe funding is done. Do I want to authorize the Lancer program right now? It's not super important. I guess I need to go down to quality armaments. Quality armaments are all we really need. After all, the Brotherhood is known for its power armor and weapons. If they aren't produced and maintained in top shape, can we really consider ourselves a Brotherhood of Steel? We would be a Brotherhood of Steel, S-T-E-A-L. Huh, funny. 300 units of American Gatling laser. Okay, where do we get that? Where do we get Gatling lasers? That's not our rifles. I don't see that there. Is that a support? Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. Yes, Gatling laser is an upgraded version of the machine gun line, the fire team line. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. We'll use them eventually. We no longer get effects from Battle of Tallahassee. All right. Well, those were negative things there, so honestly that helps, I think. So I'll take it. Military High Command. I mean, Chief of the Army. We could go with Paladin Bill. Or I could just keep stocking up on political power for now. Not a whole lot to push at the moment. I guess I could go ahead and put a claim on something. I mean, 210 days is a while, but why not? Gainesville, I'm tired of looking at you, to be honest. All right. I don't like you. I want to take you over and be done with you. All right. Quality armaments. Well, that was fast. Okay. So I can't do expanding naval trade, but I can do fortifying coast. Tallahassee adds 3 coastal forts. Oh, that's kind of too bad. The coasts are quite important down here in the Florida wasteland and the rest of the Gulf. Fortifying them will help us deflect pirates, gangsters, and, well, basically anything that knows how to swim and raid. All right. I mean, doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Am I producing anything at my dockyards? I'm not. I could do some convoys. Why not? Convoy it up. Do I have any other naval bases along here? No. Only the one here in Tallahassee. Though I suspect St. Pete would have to have one, right? Yes. Right here. Tampa does not, oddly. The Bay of Tampa Bay, I would think they would put one in there. Ah, the Raven Rock Enclave has defeated the Talon Corporation. I would have suspected as much, right? I would have thought so. Then we have Lions chapter up here. What are they up to? Looks like not a whole lot has changed there yet. Okay, cool. The patrolmen and the gator maws are still fighting it out. So, I guess they are technically connected. I can... Cedar caravans. Alright, fortifying coasts are done. So I'm trying to think. Midwest Brotherhood. Who in the world are you? Okay, we just did last patrol. Okay, so this is one that didn't exist. Right. It stops here, right, at Robot City. Live Wires, Newton, the Order are there, but Midwest Brotherhood are not there before, so they're new. Pine Ridge, the Order. There's Vault 37. So all this is new. New Prussia, Raiders of Ash, Free City, Vault 69. So some of these actually do have town names filled out. But Chicago Enclave, Cult of Corn, and Ohio Raiders do not yet. So can they declare war on anyone, or are they just there for the player to be able to connect? I don't know. All right. Focus. All right, here we go. So we're going to move on kind of from the top block and head to the second block. Preparing for the inevitable. So by preparing our defenses in Tallahassee, it will greatly aid us in preparing for the upcoming battles, which are undoubtedly inevitable in Florida. So Spring Hill adds some outposts. All right. Some war support. Didn't really seem like that big a deal, but sure. I mean, look, I only have 13 technical armor. Ouch. Of course, it doesn't help. Yeah. Obviously, as I improve my tools in my industry, that will help there. That'll be nice. Oh, I guess I could at least... let's get Scribe Norman. Will at least give us daily army experience gain, which, you know, that adds up. It's only 0.15 a day, but after a year, right? It's pretty good. All right, preparing for the inevitable. All right, now we can do, okay, in the rating. Okay, propaganda against the mutants, refugees from the south, or emergency labor draft. Oof. Let's see, manpower, stability, a lot of population. Or this one, when you lose manpower, you do get 3 arms workshops, which are pretty cool. What is our... all right. So nothing here about loyalists or any of that. Okay, I couldn't remember if we had a faction, you know, Civil War mechanic, and I don't see one. I think what I... 3 arms workshops, pretty good, but I think I'll go with refugees from the south. Refugees from Tampa and the south have recently been swarming in, though we haven't been doing much with them. Let's organize efforts to utilize them for our benefit. After all, we are fighting to end vetoes and the mob's terror. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Are you still trained? Yeah, you fully have gotten up to... Well, I like this one. Florida, you only got three zones of air control. That makes it easy, huh? We still have quite a while on this one. Gainesville, you dirty dog, you. So even if I create, let's see if I create one, just one. Yeah, I'm short 100 power armor sets. And I'm only making a couple a week. Almost up to 3 a week. Okay, free civilian factory. I'm going to put another one in Osceola. Just let the good times roll. Military signing bonus. Don't really need any of that. I could do some scavenging. All right, refugees from the south is done. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay, I have to do one of these. Okay, adds propaganda against the mutants. All right, so one helps me against veto. One helps me against the DeSoto family, but they're the ones that I actually border at the moment. So with that in mind, I guess we need to do propaganda against the mutants, which would give us a bonus in attack and defense. A lot of the locals seem to not care about the mutants, likely because they haven't yet experienced their true terror. Let's organize some anti-mutant propaganda for the upcoming war effort to help change that. Okay. All right, fine. All right, well, I guess we're going to be heading to war with the mutants then, shall we? All right, yeah, you guys can just walk and keep your organization. Hopefully we can bust through without too much trouble. Yeah, I could begin a scavenging program. I mean, I got the manpower, I got the money. Probably wouldn't hurt too bad. Hopefully there's a lot of factories in here. All right. That's almost done. Nice. Oh, it has to be after June. Oh, I have half a year before I can even push past this. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Well, I guess we'll authorize the Lancer program. With the vehicles secured and the scribe funding expanded to research aerial doctrine, we can now fully authorize the program and begin training a new autonomous unit, which we will deem as the Lancers. We will have such creative naming, we should be given more credit. Good one. All right, so yeah, I have half a year before I can even declare war. Well, how much longer on this? Shoot, that's going to be done first, won't it? Well, then maybe let's go back up to Gainesville. Shall we? Put this back on. All right, that's central. Okay. How many of those planes? I still have 11 planes. I'm just going to leave them there in reserve, I think. All right. Well, we just kind of wait. We wait, we build, we research, we wait until we can take out the Scientific Congress of Gainesville and Director Annabelle. How's things going here? Ooh, looks like the patrolmen are losing. Sorry about that, buddy. Ooh, Desperados, you're not going to be looking good. All right, we just got improvised tools and work as needed done, so that makes me very happy. Let's do seed selection and flexible designs. Hey, we're making over 3 power armor frames a week. The Buffalo Health Service. Where in the world is that? Oh, that must be up here. Right? Buffalo, yes, here you are. The Minutemen. Preston Garvey. Another settlement needs your help, right, Preston? All right. I literally can do none of these. I can't do anything until June 1st. Well, at least I'll be able to stock up on some political power. No one else has really gotten into too much action there. All right, woodworking is done. Very nice. Let's do tribal huts. Tribal huts. The kudzu. Where is the capital of the kudzu? All right, so there it is. All right, so we go up. All right, so around here is Savannah, and then you got Charleston somewhere. So what would this capital be? Columbia, South Carolina, maybe? Without it being explicitly named. Hard to say for sure. Because Atlanta would be around here somewhere. Around here-ish. Alright. Caesar's Legion, of course, is doing their normal thing. Lanius's cohort's doing his thing. How's the Maxim expedition doing? Alright. Looks like he's going to take... I mean, he's crossed the river in at least one spot here against Robot City. Hangdogs and Warden are fighting each other. Last Patrol's hanging on. I want to see the Last Patrol do well. I just took Last Patrol on my last campaign. Pretty much conquered everyone that needed to be conquered. That was cool. Alright. How much longer here? Oh, still like 90 days. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, another free civilian factory. All right, Dixie. All right, let's. What was I about to do? I guess I could also get. Who are the? Let's see, Tallahassee Combat Armor Detachment. I I guess I could do one of you two, right? At least. Because you have everything you need. Just laser equipment and manpower. There you go. Well, then I should probably also... First of all, let's give you a little bit more... one more infantry. And then let's also give you some chems, huh? There you go. I bet...
Elder.
Yeah, they just got knocked down a little bit. But not bad. Where are we at? We're only in February, so we still have a couple months. So I think Gainesville's going to come up first, right? Yes. Oh, well, it says it right there if I would take a second to read May 15th. So that will come up two weeks before the Vito crime family comes up. I would like to take Jacksonville, so I at least am coast to coast. We'll get there. We'll get there, gang. Command. All right, so right now elites have the most popularity for sure. All right, economic advisor. Anybody I want to get? Cultural. I'll go ahead and add Paladin Bill as the chief of the army. Excellent. Let's check in on the Maxon Brotherhood. Wasting a lot of time and supplies fighting stupidly, but okay. Montana chapter. Mojave territories. So a lot of our Brotherhood brethren around the world, around North America, I should say, is fighting all over the place. Tribal huts. Excellent. Let's head over to infantry. Infantry support. Oh, I'm a long way. I guess I can go ahead and research the trained mongrels, though. I would like to get that done. Can the Mojave chapter do what I was able to do and defeat the Mojave territories and from there take over the world? I'm pulling for you, brother. Come on. All right, Maxon Expedition's doing almost nothing. Montana chapter. It looks like you're gonna take over the coal consortium. I sure hope you would. All right, where are we at here? All right, we're getting there. We're almost there. All right. We're almost there. You barely have half of the power armor you need. My goodness. We'll just let them keep going. Our friends in Gainesville don't scare me quite that much. Quite that much. Oh, patrolmen. Fighting back. Well done. All right, seed selection is done. Let's go back over to engineering. Maybe work on the resistor here. Help with a little bit of research speed. All right, we do have some fighting in the DC area with this Apocryphia of Poseidon. Interesting looking group. But nothing really going on with Lions chapter or Rivet City or any of that stuff. Pretty quiet. Almost there. 20 days. 20 days. Yeah, Montana chapter 1. Maxon Expedition. My goodness, it's a bunch of robots, brother. Nothing has happened to Mojave chapter yet. They are still there. He's still hanging. Old, what's his name? Elder Elijah. He hasn't given in yet. Well, I think you started too many fights at too many fires at the same time. You're gone. All right, I think it's about time. Yes, 8 days. Oh, I have a free civilian factory and wasn't even paying attention. Let's put it back in Osceola. All right, as soon as it's done, I'm going to declare the war. And if I'm lucky, Gainesville will try and hit at me a little bit. Oh, there are river crossings here. He could try and cross. All right, flexible designs has been researched. I could continue some air. Yeah. What about vehicle? Vehicle. Yeah, bicycle. There we go. I need to research some bicycle. I hadn't done any. Power armor detachment. I should probably add the fire team. Boom. All right, there we go. Declare the war. Beautiful. Yeah, look at you with some of your Gatling lasers. I love it.
So tired.
All right, well, he didn't make a move at me, so I'm going to have to go at him, which should be a completely successful journey. And we're going to put Gainesville under our thumb. Naval Station Mayport declared war on the Brotana tribe. Oh, that's what they're calling Jacksonville. The Jacksonville, their actual faction is Naval Station Mayport. Gotcha. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, hangdogs are going to go down. The good fight falters. Word is out that many members of Lions' Brotherhood of Steel have deserted their cause to pursue different goals. This has left the Brotherhood forces fighting super mutants all across DC, desperately low on manpower and equipment. Oh, yes, the Outcasts. So they have split. Oh, we just won already. Wow. Okay. Hello, Gainesville. Don't mind if I do. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm going to need to put that in power armor. Wow.
What do you need?
All right, let's put you on the border with the Vito family. Hello, Gainesville. Yes, of course, just like it should be. Gainesville is ruled by the folks out of Tallahassee. It's a wonderful thing. Okay? There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, looks like everything's pretty much going as per usual around here. Alright, Naval Station Mayport. Alright, you've pushed away, you've pushed out from the river crossings. So with that in mind, you should be able to handle that from there, I would think. Oh, it's been June 1st. Okay, for all tomorrows, our war to seize Tampa has arrived, and no matter who owns the city, we need to take it if we plan to reach the Fountain of Dreams. So, with our goal of staying alive to see tomorrow, let us fight for Tampa to be able to reach our future. I agree. I agree. So we will... Oh, I have a airport right here now, so we can actually move our planes a little bit closer. All right, trained mongrel has been researched. Can't really produce any of them right now, but they're researched anyway. All right, let's go over to engineering, do some of these decryption things and whatnot. All right, for all tomorrows, it has come. All right, I can't do any of these, I think, until we have won this war. So let's declare the war. I think I'm going to just hit the offense. Whoa, look at that. They got a behemoth. Wow. That's pretty cool. Hopefully that's something we can wear down. Hopefully they don't have any air assets either. No, no anti-air guns, no fighters, nothing. So that puts us in a nice situation, theoretically. A variable war goal for who? Oh, also on the DeSoto family. Okay. Well, can I go ahead and declare that war? I can. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And they can't even get to me, I don't think. But there you go. Take Tampa. Come on. Carlos Cuba declared war on Cuba. Is that like, let's see. Carlos Cuba. Cuba clave. It's like a Cuban enclave. Wild. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Carlos, that's the guy from the Rebel Alliance and Empire Strikes Back. Oh, the latest in a long line of claimants to the Spanish throne. Like his predecessors, Carlos's very existence is defined by nothing more than to revolt against established government. I guess they had to pick somebody. Department of Farming has declared war on Cuba. Where in the world is the Department of Farming? This guy. Oh, he's a cool Protectron bot. I like the name, Department of Farming. Who doesn't like that, right? All right, we have taken Tampa. Beautiful, sir. We should be able to pretty much do whatever it is that we need, I would think. Those units that we're training, did they ever pop out? No. That's all right. All right, they're well, Gator Maws are going to be toast now. They got attacked by the Texan Brotherhood. All right, Vito family. Oh shoot! Because I attacked the Vito or the DeSoto families. Now this front line actually goes this way. All right, reference manual. Let's do secret language.
Sir.
All right. Oh yeah, that attack did not work. All right. That's okay. Yo, there we go. Southern Vanguard. Yeah, big old behemoth. There you go. Nice. There we go. Look at all these tanks we picked up. Oh, and a whole bunch of other random stuff. Some probably actually good. Some probably junk. There you go, Vito. The Vito family is toast. Excellent.
Hey there.
I do need to extend this out now. Alright, get on the line. They might take a couple. And that's okay. As we still move into position. Okay, free civilian factories. Always want that. Alright, let's get that up to speed. Anything we can do? I can do a couple things. Lakeland State and Tampa are now core. Oh, that would be great. Some of the super mutants reportedly said they came from a place called West Virginia land. I believe they meant West Virginia. How interesting. Anyways, they seem to be a bit more dumb, but still a bit more cooperative than the other mutants from the MLA. So let's set up a small meeting with them and see how it goes. Sure. I mean, if I can core this right away, that would be nice. That'd be a lot of factories and manpower to join. All right, we've researched scrap bicycle. Let's also research mobile paramedic team. All right. Yeah, let's push them back here. All right, there we go. That's done. The factories in Tampa. Tampa is quite an industrialized city, so we must revitalize the factories to help benefit ourselves within the future. Alrighty. Agreed. Sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. All right, I do have a military factory. Wow, I'm even short on basic laser weaponry, too. Go figure. All right.
We've trained for this.
All right,
Stay
stop
cool.
attacking. And let me kind of lead the way on that department. Are we still in Central Florida for airplanes? Yes. By a lot. All right, yeah, now let them attack me. Let them hit me a little bit. And we'll wear them out. All right. We'll wear them out. Because they won't be able to sustain. Oh, I have another military factory. Nice. Well, let's put it in our power armor because we're never gonna be able to fill out one unit at this rate. All right, they're trying like heck to force attack me, and they're not even coming close. There we go.
Sir.
All right, let's see if
Sir.
let's see what we can do now. The factories in Tampa. Our seizure of control over Tampa means one thing. We now control a massive industrial hub within the wasteland. Woohoo! However, maintaining and controlling the workshops requires securing and appeasing the local population to be able to use them. Teams have been dispatched to the Robco warehouse and the Fancy Lad plant to secure these facilities and liberate any slaves. Once these locations are under our control and the people are freed, we can begin to restore and optimize production, ensuring the flow of resources and goods necessary for our continued survival and expansion. So, pro libertate, stability, or ad industrium, war support. I want stability. I feel like that is most important, to be honest. All right, resistor. Let's research smoke signals. And now we research secret language. Cool. We're going to research motorized flight.
Greetings, Elder. Hello, sir.
All right, let's put some pressure on. Oh, dang, what I was hoping to do was get to Sarasota and peel off Bradenton. Or secure, surround it. But that's okay. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way, huh? We got it. We got him. They can't stop us. The fall of twin mothers. Not really my concern. Oh, unassigned division. Oh, everyone's trained and popped out. Get down there. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Any other focuses? I could. All right. Secure the Fancy Lad plant. Let's see, consumer goods and compliance growth. Tampa, the arms workshops receive 0.8 levels of damage. State population changes by 12,000. By replacing slave workshops with mostly ethical camp labor for criminals, we can actually promote true wasteland justice. Okay. Well, those don't look exclusive, so I might actually be able to do both, which would be preferred, if possible.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
All right, now we got more troops on the line, which is awesome.
Greetings, Elder.
Obviously.
I've got you now. Greetings, Elder.
All right. I'm going to see if I can trap these units here. Perhaps. Maybe not.
Greetings, Elder.
All right, replacing the slave workshops is done. Oh, I can do both anyway, so we're going to do that. Secure the Fancy Lad plant. The Fancy Lad plant will aid us heavily in feeding our soldiers down here within Florida. Well, that sounds pretty darn good, huh?
What do you need?
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. All right. They're going to be running out of stuff here pretty soon, right? They got to. They have to. There's no way they can sustain. There we go. Okay, so these units should now be absolutely cut off.
Yes, sir.
Here in Venice.
So tired.
There you go. Push. Push, ladies and gentlemen. Destroy, destroy.
So tired.
Alright, let's keep this tile busy. Alright, Venice is about to be mine. Beautiful. Now let's just destroy. Destroy. They're trapped. They can't get out. I'm pretty sure. Right? Military factory. I'll put you in. I don't know what to do with you. You just sit there. Alright, securing Fancy Lad. Oh, I can keep going. A free city in the marshes. Tampa can finally become a free city within the marshes. Free from the oppression of gangsters, mutants, and more. Tampa adds 3 building slots. Alright. I mean, I wasn't that worried about that, but okay. That's fine.
Take this.
Alright. We're kind of resetting here.
Take position.
They're trying to hold us. It's not working. It's not gonna work, fellas. Hate to tell you. Your gamble's not gonna pay off. You're messing with the Gulf Expedition here, buddy. The followers of the apocalypse, yeah, they can come hang out. I'm pretty sure they do more good than damage. Or at least that's how it kind of feels to me.
What can I do for you? So tired.
Alright. Alright, we gotta push here. We kind of have a river slowing us down, but I think we're getting there. The Washington Brotherhood declared war on the Grand Inquisition. Do I remember them? These guys. Don't remember anyone named Grand Inquisition. It must be a faction that exists after munching up another one. So, whatever happened with Maxon Expedition? The absolute slogfest of the century with Robot City. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Whatever.
Let's see how you handle this.
Alright, Free City in the Marshes is complete. Oh, here, if you can take this tile, I'll cut some more units off. Alright, we about got them done for, boys. Alright.
What do you need?
Let's see if we can start working down on this tile, their capital tile.
So tired.
It might be good, about gosh darn good enough to make them quit. I kind of hope so. Getting a little tired. Work, kids' activities, all the good stuff.
After this, I have some weapons.
They're fighting us hard on okay. Oh, they did a last stand. Okay. I was like, why has it gotten so down? All right, mobile paramedic teams, excellent.
What's going on?
Come on, let's cut them off. Cut them off. Of course, again, once they lose Arcadia, that might be it. There is Cape Coral down here, though, too. There you go. So all these units have been cut. So hopefully that is portends to. All right. So Arcadia did not. We did not get what I was hoping for, but that's all right.
do for you?
We just needed to destroy this bubble here.
Hello, sir. Sir.
Alright.
Greetings.
Come on. Ooh, that's a lot of divisions in that pocket. Sure is. Let's see what that comes out to. That's got to be a big chunk of manpower. Yeah, 1,018. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but in this size type productions, it sure can be.
What's going on?
Sure can be.
What's going on?
Alright. Now here comes the rest of my troops. We should be able to then take Cape Coral. And we should, again, we should be okay. It should be victory, right?
Hey.
There you go. Keep the pressure on the front. Keep the pressure on at the front. And you will defeat them.
After this, I have some weapons.
Look at all these veteran troops. I love it. Oh, research. I guess I should be researching, huh? Support. I can't improve any of these yet, unfortunately. Too far out. Infantry. Industry. Alright, you're not too far out. We can do you. Industry, industry, industry. Makes everything work, right? Alright, their left side is about to collapse. If there's a path right here, why it's not working right? That's okay. Alright. Let's improve Lakeland.
Dodge this.
There you go.
Sir.
This is over. This is over. Because we're just going to come down here and we're going to walk into Cape Coral. And that will be the end of the fight. And that would be pretty much the end of the episode as well. Alright. Yeah, they got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. There we go. Perfect. And there, right. Give me these 3 states, please. Come on. Cape Coral. There we go. Whatever it was, I couldn't select it. Boom. No more DeSoto family. Look at the Gulf expedition. I guess I can't leave St. Pete sitting there like that, right? That's not good. So now we got all of these focuses to go through, and then here, and then, yeah, there's some stuff down here too. So we'll see where they go. So that is it for the second episode. A lot of growth. A lot of growth, no doubt about that. Very happy. And we'll continue to see where the story for the Fountain of Dreams takes us in the next episode, which I hope you are here for. Thank you all for the likes and subscribes and, of course, comments. I very much enjoy reading them and look forward to seeing what you all have to say next. Bye.